that is a really good reason for cryptocurrencies. And, you know, deflationary cryptocurrencies like XRP that have a finite supply that can't be inflated specifically, you know, meet that requirement. One of the biggest issues with Bitcoin is its scalability. You know, it's whatever it is, 7 transactions or 10 transactions a second, whatever it can do. Then, you know, every person in the world is going to be, if they wanted to use Bitcoin, they could make 2 transactions in their entire lifetime, and that would be the capacity used up. So the only way in which Bitcoin can actually kind of scale to be usable is to have additional things like layer 2 networks or custodial networks or whatever, that unfortunately, in making it more useful, remove a lot of the very key, interesting concepts that Bitcoin is known for, right? And that Bitcoin uses.
What's going up, Bullrunners? Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you guys here. We have an amazing video for you today. Today, we're going to be continuing to talk about XRP. As you guys saw in the intro video, XRP versus Bitcoin was a very, very phenomenal podcast that I watched between Matt Hamilton. You can also find him on Twitter. He goes by Hammer Toe over on x.com versus Da Vinci. And Da Vinci had some great points for Bitcoin, of course, but Mr. Hammer Toe over here, Mark Hamilton, had amazing insights on XRP. So go check it out. It was on the Mr. M podcast. We're also going to be continuing to talk about RLUSD stablecoin. Ripple burns 470 million. We'll go into detail. And if you want to track what's going on with the Ripple stablecoin, there is also a Twitter page at RL_tracker. Go check that out. We'll go cover that today. The tracker does allow you to go over to Etherscan and XRP Scan, and you can see the actual transactions of minting or burning of RLUSD. Also, huge news, Crypto.com files lawsuit against the SEC after receiving a Wells notice. Also going to be covering Ripple CTO dispels XRP community doubts on RLUSD stablecoin. So check out what David Schwartz has to say. And of course, we will be jumping into the charts for XRP and see what's going on. So as we can see right now, we are green, and we were green yesterday during the filming of the video. Ended up turning around on us, unfortunately turning red. We're green right now. We are currently basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of sideways trading for XRP, sitting at that 50-cent support level. Will it bounce? We'll take a look into that. Also, United Nations confirms Ripple and Stellar's role in the new financial. We got a video on that we'll be showing. Ripple is pleased to announce Ripple has been named the platinum winner in the best cross-border payments platform. Lots of amazing stuff in today's video. If you're new here, my name is Ryan Huggins. I'm a real estate and crypto investor, and my job is to help you understand and keep you up to date with what's going on in the crypto market. So if you are going to be the first millionaire in your family, confirm that by smashing that subscribe button down below. And if you're feeling bullish and you're feeling blessed, let us know down in the comment section by clicking 777 in the comment section. Before we dive in, please note that the opinions in this video are for informational and educational purposes only and do not constitute financial, legal, or investment advice. All investments, including cryptocurrencies, carry risks and potential losses. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor. We are not licensed financial advisors, and relying on our content for financial decisions is at your own risk. By watching, you are agreeing that we are not responsible for any losses or damages, and we do not guarantee specific results or outcomes. Some links below may be affiliate links, and we earn commissions, which helps support value-based videos like this. We also hold positions in some discussed cryptocurrencies because we only talk about what we believe in. However, this should not be interpreted as a recommendation for you to do the same. With that being said, let's dive right into the video. All right, kicking us off over here at Twitter, crypto adoption is on par with early internet adoption. Can blockchain technology be as transformative as the internet? As more countries work towards building comprehensive regulatory frameworks, the issue clear guidance on digital assets, we believe that global crypto adoption is poised to expand. And that's why we are early. And we've talked about that numerous times. If you're watching this channel, if you're just getting started, if you've been here forever, the great thing is we are still early. Now, some of you OGs, super duper early. I understand that. If you're watching today is your first day, your first introduction into crypto, you are also early. Very exciting news, but crypto adoption is booming. And speaking of being early, we're going to listen to Mr. Brad Garlinghouse tell us that cross-border payments has always just been the tip of the iceberg.
Crypto is helping transform finance businesses today in a few different ways. And I think one of the challenges for the industry has been to focus on solving real problems for real customers. And Ripple, obviously, from its earliest days, focused on the problem around cross-border payments. That's a point of a lot of friction as measured by speed and cost. And by focusing there, we've been able to have a big impact on that, relatively small piece. But I think over the next years, you're going to see many financial transactions where a middleman sits, a middle transaction, an intermediary. Those will get removed, and we'll use blockchain and other digital asset type technologies to remove that friction. And I think all of society will benefit from improving the efficiency of those systems. I think you'll see that. Certainly, you've seen it in securities settlement as an opportunity. The financial transactions around bonds, around derivatives, a lot of these things take a while to settle, and the friction associated actually holds back the industry. Insurance is an industry I think you're going to see touched. Trade finance is an industry that really Ripple, some of our customers have invited us to participate in. And you've seen experimentation around identity in real estate and title management. And these are all examples where I think it's so hard to predict where this will go, in the same way that 25 years ago, when I first got involved in the Internet of Information, I never could have predicted on my smartphone I'd press a button and I'd have a car picking me up minutes later. I think this will permeate lots of different parts of our society.
Also over here on X.com, investing.com says BlackRock rumored to shift crypto focus from Bitcoin to XRP. And as we talked earlier in the beginning of the video, Ripple stablecoin tracker, definitely go follow them. By the way, if you are not on X.com and involved in crypto Twitter, crypto X now, you definitely should make your way over there. You can feel free to subscribe, follow, whatever you want to do. Win with Ryan at Real Win with Ryan for me over on X. And of course, follow the Bullrunners on Twitter as well. Now, we got some predictive programming. Some of you guys are aware of what predictive programming is, but TV show from the 90s hinted towards Ripple. Coincidentally, Ripple Communications was found in 1991, which became Ripple as we know today.
Mr. Anton Jackson.
This way, please.
So believe me, I know my Ripple, and it will be coming up real soon. So check that out over on X.com as well. I will also be resharing, reposting all of these if you want to get access to these tweets as well. Ripple did put out a nice tweet today. Ripple pleased to announce that Ripple has been named a platinum winner in best cross-border payments platform by Juniper Research Futures Digital Awards for FinTech and Payments 2024. The platinum prize for best cross-border payments platform goes to Ripple for Ripple Payments. United Nations confirming Ripple and Stellar's role in the new financial system.
All of the existing networks. And, this is kind of what it would look like. It's not a new system, but it connects existing systems. So no matter whether it is incumbents like Swift, Visa, MasterCard, or some of the newer networks like Ripple, Stellar, Cello, a payment should be able to go from one to another. So we see this happening in three phases. The first is account addressing. So this is a global directory that would allow you to address a payment in the same way you have an email address. The second is tokenized compliance, reducing or rather finding efficiencies in compliance to reduce the cost. And the third is real-time settlement of funds. So all of the existing networks.
So patience continues to be the key for us in the XRP community. Also just posted over here on Cointelegraph, latest, nearly 27% of Solana's outflows last month have moved to SUI. And if you're wondering what SUI is, you can head over to the Bullrunners channel over on YouTube. You're already here. Just make sure you click that subscribe button. Go back into the video history. Top 10 SUI coins under $1 that will make millionaires. Nick made a very in-depth video on this just yesterday, a day ago. So go check this one out. XRP news, Ripple burns 470 million RLUSD stablecoins amid beta project. Now, what's important with this stablecoin launching is right now it is going to be launched first initially on the Ethereum network layer 1, but it will be launching on the Ripple XRP ledger as well, which will then get lots of inflows of liquidity onto the XRP ledger. This is also very, very important for XRP itself in price. The easier it is to move money within the ledger, more projects building on the ledger, the more people, it's easier to access XRP, the coin itself as well. And speaking of liquidity on the XRP ledger, we have been playing this game. It's a lot of fun. Discover how to earn more crypto in less than 10 minutes with the #1 play to earn game on the XRP ledger. The link is down in the description. If you want to check it out, you want to play it, it's actually really fun. There's a video in here explaining how the game works. You can get an XRP wallet. Here's some of the game pieces that you can accomplish to get that helped you earn tokens. You can actually earn money every single day in 10 minutes. Link in the description below. It also helps build that liquidity on the XRP ledger. Ripple recently conducted multiple burns of Ripple USD stablecoins, and you saw that on the tracker now that they have over on X.com. After minting almost 50 million RLUSD over the last week, the series of burns came amid Ripple's warnings to the community about scammers attempting to exploit the still in beta project. Ripple remains focused on keeping launch secure as it continues testing a new stablecoin initiative. And what they were warning you of, there's some people out there that are saying that there's access to the actual RLUSD in real life, but it's not. Okay, so just be very, very careful of scammers. Do not ever get involved with something that you don't know or trust the link. Make sure you're going through trusted sources. Example, if you want to play the game, make sure you click the link down in the description below. Follow the link directly that's associated with our actual platforms. Same thing with Ripple stablecoin. It's not official. It has not been passed yet. So you need to make sure you're not trying to buy Ripple stablecoin. So Ripple stablecoin is in beta. The blockchain giant known for launching XRP in 2012 is currently testing RLUSD, a stablecoin pegged to the US dollar backed by cash reserves. Although there has been on-chain activity, RLUSD is not available for purchase or transaction. Ripple has cautioned its community to remain vigilant as scammers may try to capitalize on the excitement around the new project. 470 million was burned in a recent minting spree. According to Ripple stablecoin tracker, Ripple burned several batches of RLUSD, 4 consecutive burns of 115 and then 120 batches, followed by the minting of 47 million RLUSD. These mints were carried out in large quantities with batches of 10 million and smaller groups of 6 million stablecoins minted over several days. Originally, Ripple had planned to release them on both XRP Ledger and Ethereum. However, the company recently confirmed the stablecoin will only launch on Ethereum in 2024 with limited functionality on the XRP Ledger. Despite this, Ripple remains committed to bringing RLUSD to the market with possible future expansions on XRP Ledger. Tether's USDT coin is still leading as Ripple pushes forward with its stablecoin. Industry experts like Gabor Gerbach's strategic advisor at Tether have emphasized that Tether's USDT remains the top stablecoin. USDT's deep liquidity and global presence give a strong foothold in the market, despite newcomers like RLUSD emerging. Ripple's stablecoin project shows promise, but challenges remain as it works to ensure a secure and smooth public launch. The evolving landscape continues to be a focal point in the XRP news. So are you excited about the RLUSD? Let me know in the comments. A lot of people are excited because you're going to be able to get into a liquidity pool with RLUSD, potentially earning yield from that. Also, major breaking news today. Crypto.com files lawsuits against the SEC after receiving a Wells notice. Crypto.com filed a lawsuit against the SEC on October 8th. The action has been taken in response to the SEC sending a Wells notice to the crypto exchange. This notice from the commission serves as a heads up that they are planning big action against the exchange. But Crypto.com isn't just rolling over. They're standing up for the entire crypto industry in the US. Crypto.com says filing this lawsuit is our way. We are not going to let you mess with the future of crypto. What's this lawsuit all about? Well, here's where it gets tricky. The SEC has claimed multiple times since 2019 that except for Bitcoin, every other crypto is a security. Later, they did exclude Ethereum from the list as well, but all of the other cryptos remain. Even XRP, obviously, we're fighting that, and we are hopefully going to win, and hopefully the appeal falls short and we continue that victory. One major case that we're following is the SEC versus Ripple case. Crypto.com says. Crypto.com calls this straight up unfair. They argue that other cryptos are traded the same way as BTC and ETH, so why the double standard? So what happens now? Well, Crypto.com isn't just sitting back and waiting for the lawsuit to play out against them. They've also filed a petition with the CFTC and the SEC to get some clarity on how crypto derivatives should be regulated. Right now, it's kind of a mess. They're asking who's really in charge here and hoping to settle the debate. Despite all this legal drama, Crypto.com is still running business as usual, and they're proud of their 40-plus states licenses and their solid standing with the CFTC. They believe their strong regulatory track record will help them win the fight, not just for themselves, but for the whole crypto community in the United States. And more of the stablecoin information here. Ripple's CTO dispels XRP community doubts on the RLUSD coin. One of the most anticipated launches in the crypto space is nearing as the San Francisco-based cross-border payment providers Ripple USD enters what appears to be the final stages of its research and development, with mints and burns of RLUSD accelerating to the millions in value. The rapid change in the ecosystem, which has long been centered around XRP and XRP Ledger, has naturally caused some anxiety and concern among community members, with some asking what will happen to XRP's role in Ripple's cross-border business. In the latest episode of this debate, David was asked to end the speculation on the matter, provide concrete answers once and for all RLUSD. Will it be net positive for XRP? And in response to those concerns, Schwartz emphasized that XRP is essential for transaction fees on XRP Ledger and has stressed that every transaction must involve XRP, and this unique asset has no counterparty or jurisdiction, making it immune to freezes or clawbacks. It also offers structural advantages through features such as auto bridging. However, he did acknowledge the potential challenges XRP could face if stablecoins outperform it in its intended role. If RLUSD or any other stablecoin can perform tasks better than XRP, it could lead to a decline in XRP's importance regardless of RLUSD's results. The CTO also expressed the opinion that raising fees to increase XRP's scarcity is not a priority. He believes that XRP Ledger should primarily serve its users rather than those who hold XRP for passive gain. So basically saying there, us holding XRP just for it to moonshot to $50, $5,000 a coin, that's not their focus. Their focus is their businesses using it as the payment rail. However, he noted that the introduction of smart contracts could lead to increased transaction fees. So how do you guys feel? What do you think about RLUSD? Are you positive on this? Are you excited? Are you happy? Let me know down in the comment section. All right, jumping over here to the charts, we are still just trading in this range between 50 and 60 cents. We are in the 6th day of this sideways pattern here on the daily charts. We have a very massive fair value gap that needs to be closed all the way back up to 57 cents. That will also bring us, as far as pressure-wise, price rising above the 10, the 30, and the 50 exponential moving average. Last time that happened, we did see a nice price surge to the upside. With the 10 exponential being below the 30 and the 50, that is more of a bearish indication in the short term. Can we regain that positive momentum breaking back above it? We can also see down here, once the price got back above the 10, the 30, and the 50, a really nice shot up to the upside. That broke the area of 48 cents and ran us all the way up to that 62 cent level. As we look at the weekly charts here, we have been trading above that 50 cent level now, 13 weeks now, trading sideways here. What we'll notice, obviously, last week was the first week of the month, and we've been tracking that. There is typically a fall. Now, whether that is because Ripple is actually dumping on us, the community, remains to be seen. Looking at our blue lines here, these are the first of the month, every single month here. And as you can see, a down candle, a down candle, a down candle, a down candle. This one had a little up move. This one had a up, then traded sideways. So historically right now, for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months, that first week of the month has been a dump week. So don't forget to check out the game on the XRP Ledger. It is called Cryptoland. It is a lot of fun. We have all of the details for you down in the description below. Click that first link. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to let us know in the comment section.